Shalom. This is the brother Yahawashi, giving all praises to Yahawah, sham, Yahawashi. Double honors to the elders, apostles of GMS. The other camps out there is teaching His word, truthfully, genuinely sincere. For folk on the earth, citation to the brothers and sisters out there teaching His word, truthfully, genuinely sincere, and those who know in the name of Yahawah, sham, Yahawashi. Those camps, other camps out there besides GMS. All right. Make a video. 2 weeks ago, I was getting to this, on the highways and byways with my brother and teaching, doing the work. And you have one Edomite king. And this guy, name is Mitch Sajak. Mitch Sajak. Okay? Esau, he's had a pamphlet. It says, this photo up, you see up here, it's President custody intake photo, and you see in the bottom, with a suit, don't look beat up, look like he redeemed himself in life, but he thinks that he redeemed himself with who? With Christ. It's not gonna happen, The pamphlet, is gonna sum it up. In the age of 13, he got to drugs, and he had a 200 to a 500 a day of drug habit, overdose, went to prison. He's a pretty big, tall Edomite, 6'7". He was involved in biker gangs, prostitution, gambling, alcohol, and drugs, which all nations get involved with that. Even Jacob, gets into that nonsense too, But he says that we got to prison, he found Christ, he changed his ways, and stuff like that, and he's out teaching the word, etc., etc., etc. Now, Mitch Sajak, as we, that's his name, there's no repentance for him. It's only for Israel. Okay, it's only for Israel. You're gonna see other nations out there preaching the word, preaching the gospel, because they know we're in the last days. So we start seeing other nations preaching that we're in the last days. We know we're in the last days, okay? Even though they don't know that, the scriptures, the gospel is only for who? Only Israel, all right? Now I'm going to scripture, because they think that, yeah, you could change, but you could repent. But that's only for Israel, okay? That's only for Israel. Let's go to the book of Acts. Chapter 2, verse 21. And it says, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call in the name of the Lord shall be saved. Okay? So you know how Esau and other nations like to get in scriptures, and they get to one but don't like to read the rest, and they jump to another, think it's all, it said whosoever. Okay? Keep reading. It says, ye men of Israel, hear these words. Jesus of Nazareth, a man approved of the Most High among you by miracles and wonders and signs, which the Most High did by him in the midst of you, as ye yourself also know. Okay? So he said, ye men of Israel. Okay? Hear these words. Now, he's not an Israelite. He's from what? The house of Esau. Okay? Which, the scriptures, know what's going to happen to Esau. Esau is going to be what? Going to be destroyed, which they're talking in the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 18. Now, we came across him, and, I asked him, what color was Yahawashi? He said, Christ, as for edifying sake, saying, oh, he was a Jew. I said, you're right about that, but what color was he? He was a Jew. I said, I understand he was a Jew, that's not a color. What color was this man? He said he was a Jew, and he died for everybody and walked away. Now, seeing he was being bothered, because he knows this is not for him. Now, can Esau can change? Can Esau do wickedness and come to the fold? Can he? No, he cannot. Because the scriptures is not for Esau or any other nation. The only thing the scriptures talk to other nations is what's going to happen to them. Okay? That's all it's about for the nations, the Gentiles. Okay? The only thing they talk about the other nations is history. Okay? And let them know what's going to happen to them and what their place is going to be. Okay? So, let's go to the book of Jeremiah. Chapter 13, verse 23. Can an Ethiopian change his skin? Or a leopard his spots? Of course not. You know, so that means Esau cannot change, and Esau would not change. Doesn't matter how nice Esau is, or some Edomites might be cordial to you, but deep inside they have a perpetual hatred for you. Okay? They have a perpetual hatred for us Israelites. Okay? The man say, oh man, Bob is cool, man, you know Bob. But deep inside, they hate you. I have an a manager, he's an Edomite, cool. You know, I play ball, we talk about ball and this and that, but deep inside, you know, he hates what? Esau. I mean, he hates Israel. You know, the true colors will show up, man. The true colors will show up. So, Mitch could forget about being saved, get ready to go into captivity, get ready to pick up cotton, not cotton fields, man. That's what's going to happen. Okay? Because now you start to see how they're starting to cleave. They start to want to be buddy-buddy with, you know, with Israel, you know, and things like that. You can't. You're going to be in chains and getting whipped on your back, man. Working from sun up to sundown. That's what's going to happen. All right? And you got to understand that the Bible is only for Israel, okay? And Israel only. And men of the Most High have put the spirit on the elders, and I say not just GMS, but other camps out there, all right? Okay? Other camps out there that teach in truth and sincerity, all right? And reveal what? The mysteries of the Bible, the mysteries of the kingdom. It doesn't come upon us in our head like, boom, okay, it goes down, 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 okay? Excuse me. Now, unfortunately, when, you know, the old school in Harlem got dispersed, which the Most High did, he did it for a reason. Okay, that's why we have many camps. You know, you have many camps out there. And you start to see more men waking up in his truth. Okay, all over. Okay, so guess what? Prophecy is coming to pass. Because you start seeing men and women starting to know who they are. Not just here in America, but in the islands, in Europe, okay? You start even the movies, okay? So these are prophecies coming to pass. So that means it's showing you that what? Esau knows who we are, okay? Now I'm going to get into scripture, and I think I wrote it down. Amos 3 and 7. And it's a beautiful thing, because when you come to this truth, you know, like I said many times, you know, it's beautiful, and but it gets harder. Okay, it gets harder because the temptation, you know, things they used to do comes back, and you might drift away a little bit and dib and dabble with things you used to do, but you can't. You know what I mean? Regardless, it's a small sin. Small sin is that you broke all sins. Okay? It doesn't matter if it's big or small. You break them one, you break them all. That's what I'm saying. This truth is hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Even hard for me. I have a lot of temptations. I'm not perfect. But I can repent. That's the best thing about it. I can repent. You know what I'm saying? And change my ways, man. You know? So, I'm still getting to the book of Amos. Excuse me. It's still kind of new Bible. I haven't really broke into it like that yet. Okay. And that's Amos chapter 3 verse 7. And it says, oops, Salakia, did I get that right? 3 and 7. Well, let's go to the book of 1 Corinthians, Salakia. 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 7. 2 verse 7. And it says, but we speak the wisdom of the Most High in a mystery, even the hidden wisdom which the Most High ordained before the world unto our glory. Okay? So, these are the mysteries the Most High is given to who? Only Israel. Alright? I mean, it's not for everybody, you know. Yeah, they might have a zeal, you know, they might believe, you know, but Esau cannot make it, man. Esau is done. The book of Amos chapter 3 verse 7. Surely the Lord power will do nothing. Surely the Lord power will do nothing. But he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. So he's only dealing with the men of the Lord of who? Only Israel, the prophets. Okay? And the prophets will teach it to the teachers, and the teachers teach it to the students. Okay? As we get known well in the truth, you know, we go our separate ways, and we reveal the secrets and truth to who? To our people, those who want to get edified. That we got to bid, you know, bid the marriage. We have to bid the marriage. Okay, because Yahawashi is coming soon. We got to bid the marriage, man. Okay? Because you understand, you see all this thing that's happening. Now, this thing's been happening, us getting lynched. Now we getting lynched by what? Guns. Okay, we've been getting lynched. There's nothing new. But the only thing is that why it seems more new, you know, because it's on TV. Okay? We got cell phones. So all these things are getting recorded and they're putting what? On TV, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Okay? All these social media. Okay? So now we get angry. We're seeing these things, but these things been done. So you tell me Officer Bob, that Esau Officer Bob is gonna what? Gonna change his ways? Nah. He killed a nigga, he's gonna kill more niggas. That's why Esau could never make it to the kingdom, man. I'm gonna bring that scripture out. Because you gotta understand, there's no repentance for Esau. There's no way. Okay? There's no way that Esau could be repented and all these things that they done. It can't be. The book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Gonna be cut off forever for the violence they did to us. Okay? For the violence they did to us, they are gonna what? Be what? Gonna be destroyed. Okay? As I skip down to Obadiah chapter 1, verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. The Lord says he's going to destroy the house of Esau. They're going to be what? They're going to be decimated. They're going to be done. Okay? They're going to be done. Okay? So there's no way that this guy, Mitch Sajak, can make it to the kingdom, man. Why? Because he's armed and dangerous. All Edomites are armed and dangerous with the technology, okay, their minds. The scripture did say that Esau is wiser than Daniel, man. Okay? All the technology that Esau has, what's going to be against Jacob, against Israel in the latter times. Okay? So there's no way this guy, okay, he's a wolf in sheep's clothing. This is what he really looks here. This is the disguise right here. This is just his disguise. But here, we know this is who really is. The fucking devil, man. He is the devil, pardon my language. But this is the devil. So when you see Esau coming to you like this, the wolf in sheep's clothing, remember, this is his true nature. Alright? That's his true nature, man. You know? Go one more scripture, man. You know, because when I first came to this, you know, when I first started doing the work, is, you know, I used to get on Esau a lot, you know. Then you had to switch it up, because it was fun at first, you know, but then after a while you got to switch it up, you got to die down, you know, and really start edifying. Yeah, once in a while you got to go out there and curse them out and let them know who they are, but you got to edify people, man, because we got to build the marriage. You know, we still got to keep on working at it, man. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 31, verse 31. Behold, the days come, said the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. Okay? So he says that he's going to make a new covenant with the house of Israel and the house of Judah. Judah is the southern tribe, which is Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, and the house of Israel is from Ephraim, Issachar, all the way down. You know, so you can understand that there's no way that this man, Mitch Zajac, okay, come make it to the kingdom. Look at his face, man. He think he could really make it in the kingdom, man. He's not. Okay? He's not. So, your brothers and sisters out there, you know, I work with a lot of Edomites, man, and they don't like me. I'm too vocal. But I don't like them neither. But I gotta keep and remain humble. Okay? Because I still got bills I gotta be paid. Okay? Bills gotta be paid. Still gotta put mouth, you know, on food and my children's, you know, mouth, and they need help, you know, financially and things like that. So, you know, we, you know, still captivity, but, you know, we're coming out of it. You see things are coming to pass, you know. So, you know, thank you for watching, you know, the video, and, you know, Salakia, if I haven't done videos on my page, but I've been doing videos on other brothers' pages, which, you know, the brother Shakwadan and the brother Yeshaya. I will put the link down, you know, in the description, you know, to watch those brothers' videos and things like that, you know. So, brothers, sisters, stay up, stay strong, keep fighting. Yeah, we're still going through it as a nation, as a people, you know. And, you know, when you see things that's happening worldwide, that means to be circumspect, look what's going on, your news, your newspaper, you know, news like Russia Today and Euro News and BBC, you know, Al Jazeera, news like that, because they're giving you the real news, not fluff news like CNN and MSNBC, you know. So for that, I'm going to say peace and safety to the brothers and sisters out there, keeping his word and truth sincerely. Double honors to the elders of GMS, you know, the other brothers out there in the camps, you know the name of Yahawashi, Yahawashi, and giving all praises and glorious, magnificent power of Yahawah, baha, sham, Yahawashi. Okay, and for that, I'm going to say Shalom.